Meanwhile, thousands of developers are in San Francisco as tech giant Google kicked off its most important conference of the year, Google I/O. There's been a lot of speculation over what Google would unveil next, and Mark New joined us live from San Francisco to tell us whether the event lived up to all that hype. Did it, Mark?
Well, a lot of people I talked to said no, despite rumors about a new phone, tablet, or even a watch. Google did not debut any new hardware. Instead, Google concentrated on services and improving user experience. Google's biggest bash came and went without any new gadgets that people could hold in their hands. The world's most popular internet search engine launched an on-demand subscription music service called Google Play Music All Access, which for $10 a month gives users access to millions of songs, charts, playlists, and so-called instant radio stations.
So this is radio without rules.
Google launched 41 new features on Google+, the social media platform that Google created to compete with Facebook. It includes multi-column feeds and recommendations by flipping what it calls cards. And when you upload photos on Google+, it can automatically enhance your photos and even pick the best shots. One of the biggest goals of the conference is to inspire developers. Google announced that Google Play Store app installs just hit 48 billion, and that over the past 4 months, it paid out more money to developers than it did all of last year.
And I think the platform is increasing a lot, but if you compare that with other platforms, for example, I also develop for Amazon App Store, which is Android too, but they pay a little bit more.
Okay, Google.
Google's conversational search function is giving Apple's Siri a run for its money.
You are popular.
This voice search feature is available on desktops and laptops if you use the Google Chrome browser. Google Maps also got a revamp with live traffic updates, better integration with public transport, and new advertising offers.
It was really exciting to see what they've done with the 3D mapping, the tour components of the mapping, and how it integrates into the crowdsourcing from the images.
Co-founder Larry Page made a surprise appearance.
It's really important in helping developers and Google build great user experiences across these different devices to have these platforms. And I'm tremendously excited about all the innovation that you're bringing to life.
And of course, Google did tout how much their Android operating system has grown. 2 years ago, there were 100 million Android activation. Last year, 400 million. This year, that number ballooned all the way to 900 million. Android will be reaching 1 billion activations most definitely sometime this year. Michelle.
Okay, so Mark, some disappointment because we didn't have those physical gadgets, but there were a lot of different services and features launched today. So what would you say was the most impressive one?
Well, what's most impressive and maybe even creepy to some is how Google's services are all coming together to complement each other and know more about you. For example, the photo features on Google Plus are extremely impressive in its ability to correct contrast, skin tone, and maybe even make your wrinkles disappear. But even more impressive is that Google can pick the best photos for utilizing something Google Maps does, image analysis, thereby recognizing important landmarks which often suggest a more meaningful photo. With its technology, it can even recognize if people are smiling. And because Google has learned about you, it can pick out photos that are more important to you by recognizing those people in the photos who are close to you. So Google is becoming more powerful and smarter. Michelle.
Okay, Google turning into Big Brother over there. Thank you so much for that update, Mark New, live for us in San Francisco.